Yes, do your makeup, Andy. Make yourself look beautiful, darling.
Absolutely.
Hello. All.
Hi.
It is time for the Friday night gaming stream. At the moment, I have 3 of my players here: Andy, Joker, and Iman. Hopefully, the others will show up when they remember where to go, what to click. Leadbreaker has arrived. Hello.
Hello.
You're on mute.
And here's Brian.
Good evening. Good evening.
Hello.
Yeah, you're muted, Legbreaker.
Am I muted?
No, hey, Brian.
Right. I see a little mute symbol next to you there.
You turned into a map, Brian. How did you do that?
Right.
I know that map.
It's told. I tried to unmute Legbreaker and it said his microphone was not connected. So
Perhaps
hello,
Legbreaker is having a mutiny.
Way. Ho ho. Daniel, you know
2
where the
minutes
link
in and
is.
we're already starting with the shit jokes.
Daniel, you know where the link is. Click it.
We never stopped with them, did we? I mean,
That's true. That's true.
I was playing around with the backgrounds in StreamYard, and I thought I could get my face superimposed over the map, but it looks like it went the opposite way.
The map superimposed over the face. There we go.
Lakesso the Late.
It says that your mic's not connected, Legbreaker. I'm guessing a mic not connected error message.
mm-hmm.
Because see, I can click on this mute thing like that. Look, there we go. Iman's now muted. Ha ha.
Oh, damn it.
Yeah, there we go. Yeah. Hello, Halakar. How are you?
Is that better?
Yay, we can hear you.
Yes.
Hopefully, I've got things cobbled together okay. The webcams, I think I'm using the mic on that at the moment rather than the headphones, which is not ideal, but whatever. Whatever.
Did I get it to work finally?
Yes.
Hello.
Hello, Brian. I can see you and hear you clearly.
Technical issues. Isn't it great?
Nice background there.
Yeah. It's the city of intrigue.
Yes.
Yes, I like how your face just melds into it from time to time, like right this second.
Yeah. If I lean too far back in the office chair, I slowly fade into the bushes behind me.
Like the Homer Simpson meme.
Exactly.
So why are you playing a cleric? Well, anyway.
Dan. We're missing Dan because Dan sat in the OSE chat in Discord.
Still sleeping in OSE.
Yeah.
Do we need to print out a step-by-step guide for him?
He'll only lose it each week.
I'm not sure it'll help.
Daniel, wake up.
How many
Daniel, can you hear me?
years has he been doing this for?
Daniel's doing that many streams over the years. He knows exactly what to do. I've just PM'd him the link.
I think the
It's
only
time,
person
Daniel,
on the streams
let's
more
go.
than Daniel is me. I'm not wrong though, am I?
I know.
He was unresponsive when I tried.
Oh, okay. He may be indisposed. No, he's there.
He's there.
What do you mean you can't find it? It's in the same place as it always is.
It's also in his private messages as well, because he's got it twice, just to make sure. players.
Hey,
Sorry.
don't put us in the same bracket, mate. We're here.
Oh, we just lost the leg breaker.
Licasso the Vanishing.
Yes. Has his daughter just pulled his webcam out? Don't know. Don't know. No, we know, Dan. We know.
What's the morning?
Here he is again. Back again.
Yeah, I was just fiddling with the settings here, hoping I could get the mic in here. But as soon as I did that, just kicked me out. That was great. I don't
How
know.
dare you try and fix things?
I mean, I'd like to be able to walk around the house, grab a coffee, still be able to talk to you, but apparently not. I can hear you fine through the headphones, but as soon as the mic, as soon as I use that mic, nope, gone, finished, forget it.
That's very strange.
Is that Bluetooth
Yeah.
being a dick?
I don't know what's going on at this point, and I don't want to screw around with it any longer. It's just going to be a pain, I think. Whatever.
What is it
That's
saying
right.
when you click the little cog wheel and you go on audio?
I'm just changing the setting down the bottom of the mic setting to choose which mic to use. As soon as I go off the webcam mic, it just goes, gone. You're offline. You're out of the room, whatever. So yeah, I don't know. Whatever. It's I can live with it for now. Fix it later.
Halakar, tomorrow is his first gaming session of the year. Tomorrow he's expecting at least one death. I'm 10 ahead of you there.
It's scary.
As we found out.
And 2 in this game alone.
2 in this game.
Oh shit! Character sheet.
2.
That could be useful.
Oh, here we go. Here he is at last. Oh, who went?
Who did we lose?
Wasn't me.
Brian.
Oh, Brian.
Hello. Yes.
Hey, Dan.
Hey, Dan.
Grace.
Hey,
Full of sharpness. Excellent. Limbs akimbo.
Excuse me.
So, are we all comfortable while we wait for Brian to come back? Yes.
No,
Yeah.
my mug is empty.
No.
I need coffee.
There he is.
Oh, he's back.
Hello, Jeb. Daniel.
Oh, fair enough then.
Chrono P, Bruce Lombardo, PBR Street Gang, JD Ramsey, and Duckalot. Thanks, Dan.
I know 2 of those. 2 of those. So, thank you, Daniel. Thank you very much indeed.
Although
Right,
PBR
do
Street Gang,
Yeah, I haven't seen him for a while. Hopefully, this will summon him.
Yeah.
PBR Street Gang sounds kind of cool.
Oh, he
That
seems
means
like a
you're
good guy.
drinking really crappy beer.
So, do you remember what happened last session?
We all died horribly. Well, somebody decided to jump in front of a Hydra. I don't know who that might have
Yes.
been, but yeah.
Yes.
No clue.
So, last session, you went to war with the Atem tribe and eventually defeated their 2 shaman, who turned out were druids, the high chief, and the bodyguards. And a new member joined you, a certain Delana, who had been
Hello.
part of the expedition over a year
Do we-
beforehand. And
We
it
still
seems the-
haven't.
Yeah, it seems that the Atem, for some reason, had kept her alive. But she escaped with you. You found a load of gear at the bottom of the Atem's statue, which you have divided up. Some of which you now know of its properties. Some of it you don't know. But you push northwards into a swampy ravine. Having trudged through the swamp for about half an hour, you were rushed by a 7-headed hydra. And in the fight, Illic the Grey, Illic the Guilty, Illic the couldn't get over the fact that he'd caused one of his party members to die in the previous session, threw himself in front of the hydra and blasted it with his Wand of Frost. The Wand of Frost damaged the creature, but did not kill it. And the Hydra exacted its vengeance upon the poor mage, hitting him no fewer than 6 times, and pulling him, rending him, tearing him limb from limb.
At least it was quick.
At least it was.
Maybe.
And at least it now makes it makes it easy for us to carry the body. We can divide the weight up a bit.
Everybody takes a part. There's an arm from you, an arm from you, a leg from you, a leg from you. You can have the head, you can have the torso.
I'm already carrying a cleric.
Well, I was going to say, if he got hit 6 times, that's 2 arms, 2 legs, a head, and somewhere else. That's not good.
I'm not carrying this somewhere else. Not me.
That went to the female member of the group.
Well, that'd be a very light load for them, wouldn't it?
We recommence then with you. You are in this boggy ravine. It's filled with mosquitoes. The stench of the bog is horrendous. And the bloodied corpse of the Hydra lies in the bog in front of you.
Sounds
The
like
boggy
a perfect
ravine
spot.
continues in a northwesterly direction as the ravine ahead of you seems to bend a little way towards the west. You have some stuff. It's still fairly early in the day. It's up to you how you proceed and what you do.
Gather up the body bits and move further upstream, looking for a nice place to bury 2 bodies.
Yeah, sounds like a reasonable thing. Unless there's a necromancer nearby.
Is Hydra meat edible?
You could try.
Elena is very happy that you've allowed her to go with you, and she's gibbering a bit. So you don't know what it's like living with those things for a year. Have you got any meat, any jerky, or anything like that? Because I have.
We'll have to interrogate her shortly.
I
There's
know
some
what
Hydra.
meat they eat.
So do you have any rations you're willing to share with?
I suppose we can do that, right? I can share a meal. Is she?
Yeah,
Maybe we can cut off a tentacle of this Hydra and, heat it up a little bit. Offer it to
Isn't
her.
the
That's not human. Yeah.
Oh God, is Delana malnourished?
But she's been eating vegetables for a year, so work it out on fruit. So
She's
she's got some rations which
right,
were in the backpack from your fallen
okay.
cleric mage.
I'll eat that.
So she's got
That's a
some.
good
So
idea.
she's digging
Eat
in
that.
there and finding basically standard rations. So there's probably something in there that like jerky or whatever. It's like this is good stuff, isn't it? It's not it's not what they have.
If you're talking
Yes,
about
yes.
human, then no, it is not human meat.
Yeah, can I go for that? She starts gnawing away at it. Stuff with meat. First time in a year.
Oh yeah.
So one of
I'm
you
so,
hacks
so,
off. Go on, Legbreaker.
I'm so tempted to say it's not human, but it is. It could be dwarf or elf. I'm so tempted.
So one of you hacks off a hydra neck with a view to grilling it at first opportunity. Continuing northwards, the bog becomes not quite, a little less shallow as it rounds the ravine to the west, and you are climbing quite gradually. It's a little less shallow, and it's starting to get a little damper underfoot. It's a little less sticky, more watery.
Oh, okay.
It's still tough going, and it takes you most of the rest of the day trudging through this thick mud before you finally see what appears to be drier, rockier ground ahead. And you can see that a stream tumbling down through this rocky ground into the muddy area is what feeds the bog.
I think this is a decent place for burial then. Even if we just got to pile some rocks up or something. We do still have a cleric to do, the rites, don't we?
Yes.
Yeah.
You have two clerics. Well, you have one cleric.
I'm still here.
Are you sure?
So, the stream appears to be crystal clear. The ground is drier, but the cliff faces either side of you are every bit as high. You're still flanked either side by near sheer rock faces. And you can see that the stream tumbles, whether the stream is the cause of the ravine or whether it is formed at a different time is hard to tell. But the ravine now bends slightly northwards. And there are quite a few fallen rocks here, so you are able to build a cairn of sorts to put the bodies and the body parts under, if that is what you wish to do.
I think so.
That will take you the rest of the day.
Yeah. Clean up and eat and all that stuff.
The water in the stream is very cold, very crisp, and very fresh. And you're able to wash your muddy boots and your muddy equipment.
Refill our water skins as well, perhaps?
Absolutely.
Yeah, 100%.
Absolutely.
Is there any firewood or other fuel we can use?
You see no vegetation here.
So nothing's been washed down the stream either. Okay.
No.
Well, that's going to be fun. A cold, damp night.
Yes. And the constant running water nearby, so you'll be awakening multiple times during the night to empty your bladders.
Well, let's push on into the dark a little bit further. See if we can find something that's slightly more hospitable to camp.
Okay. Well, pushing on, following the ravine a little around to the right, you hear the sound of rushing water ahead, tumbling, splashing water.
Oh.
Okay.
And through the darkness, you can just make out a glistening light illuminating the bottom of a waterfall. The light appears to be coming from a cave behind the waterfall. And on your side of the waterfall, you see the reflections, the dancing lights, reflections bouncing over a pool where the waterfall is forming into a pool, and then the stream is formed by the overflowing of the pool itself. Silhouetted in the cave behind the waterfall is a figure.
Okay. How many heads has it got? How big is it?
It appears to be slightly smaller than human-sized.
If I use my improvision, can I sort of make out the figure a bit clearer because it's so dark?
You're seeing it at the wind vision only has a 60-foot range, and
do I need to get closer?
You'd need to get a lot closer. Yes.
Okay.
What's that do? I think we're going to have to get a little bit closer then, aren't we? Or stand here all night.
I call to the figure, "You there? Come out of the cave."
There's no response from the individual in the cave. It's hard to make your voice carry over the sound of the water hitting the pool, the waterfall.
Is it behind the fall?
Yes, the cave is behind the falls. Yes.
Okay.
Is it? Can we see the figure? It's just a silhouette, really.
It's a silhouette.
Yeah. It's short.
Gee, I wonder if this is a replacement character or something.
I will approach close enough that my improvision could probably pick up a bit more of their silhouette.
Okay. Okay, so you move ahead. And the light appears to be emanating from something that the figure is holding. And the light isn't giving off any heat, but the figure does have a heat signature. Appears to be slightly smaller than human-sized, quite slender.
Taller than me as a dwarf?
Slightly, yes.
Okay. Hello, can you hear me?
Now you've got a bit closer. The figure is able to hit you.
Can you understand me?
Oh, I didn't notice Joker had gone because I was reading looking at my book. How long had you gone, Joker?
Yeah, I didn't think anybody could hear me because I wanted to detect evil.
Oh, you want to detect evil. Okay.
It's a female, so yeah, it's evil.
You detect you detect no evil. And Dan, you hear an accented voice calling out to you.
Hello, you there, can you hear me?
Yes, I can, although your accent is kind of strange.
I know, I don't know what it's supposed to be. What are you doing behind the waterfall?
I'm hiding
I
from the
recognize the voice.
giant. I'm hiding from a giant and two large dogs. And what are you doing behind the waterfall?
No, it is you who is behind the waterfall. We're in front of it.
Why are you bugging me?
Me and my friends, we just took out the Hydra. What have you been doing?
Hiding from a giant?
Well, I see no giant. I hear no giant. It must be safe for now, at least. Why don't you come out?
I will. Keep your voice down, though.
Okay.
Okay. Okay.
You see
Liar, is that you?
Oh my
L-
God. Yes.
Liar, is that you? You survived. How did you survive? Oh, it's good to see you.
You know this person?
Yeah, part of the group. That idiot mage brought us all here, and now everyone died. I thought everyone had died except me.
It's been over a year.
Yeah, I've been with those beasts, those cannibals.
Ah,
They
what a
kept me.
joyous occasion. We must celebrate the reunion of friends.
I know just the way.
Hydra on a stick?
Yes. And a cup of mead to go with it.
Mead? You've got mead?
So, Lyra, as Delana knows, emerges from the waterfall. And you can see the light is that was being created was emanating from a longsword that she was holding. It doesn't give off a great deal of light, but it gives off just enough to show the rock either side, and it illuminates in the darkness something you missed, and that's a flight of stone steps running up the right-hand side of the waterfall. Up, up, up. These steps are all roughly 2 feet high, and they go way beyond the range of the sword's light radius.
Could I possibly, I don't know, detect stone traps?
Well, I think we're missing something here. Apparently, we had one person with the Atem for a year and another person hiding under a waterfall for a year. How did they survive? Very suspicious.
No, I was separated from a different group. We had adventured before.
I don't
I
think
got
they were
separated.
behind the waterfall for a whole year.
No,
Well,
I
seems
was
rather
on my
plausible.
way. I'm traveling, went through a cave, and okay, this will be my character telling you this.
Yeah.
I saw a fire giant with two. I don't know if they were hellhounds or not, but two really, really big. It may have been worms. I don't know. Two really big dogs. So I tried to avoid him. I think he saw me, but he didn't come after me. And I was on my way out, and I came to the waterfall. Conveniently, when you guys were walking past, and I see my long lost friend. Sorry, I can't do a woman's voice.
Yeah.
That's
I don't
okay.
think so.
I can't do whatever accent this is supposed to be.
And
Well, it's obviously the Count from Sesame Street.
That or else.
just for a bit of clarification as well, you saw the giant at the top in a cave at the top of the waterfall.
Okay.
Yeah.
That or else, I'm going to go with the excuse David Coverdale had for his voice. He smoked a lot and drank a lot of whiskey. So that's my excuse.
John, question. I've got determined depth underground. That doesn't work going above ground, does it?
No.
I didn't think so.
And you examine the stone steps, and they appear to be safe.
Well, I'm going to go up those stairs myself. Sneak up there, see if I can lay eyes on this giant.
I can also come with you. I am Sneaky Beaky Lake.
Okay. Because I got an idea.
Oh, yes?
I have spells that Well, basically, they're mostly charming spells, and it wouldn't be nice to have a fire giant join us.
Are you saying what I think you're saying?
Yeah, I think you are. I think you know what I'm saying.
You wish to try and persuade him, charm him.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Your Lithuanian
That-
charm.
They would be very nice meat shield, especially if they brought their dogs with them.
Well, do they also need charming, or do they listen to their
Well,
master, or what?
I don't know, but I would assume
Well,
that
don't
they'd
worry. If
listen
it
to their
goes wrong,
master.
we'll bury the remains. That's all right.
Exactly. Well, if you can get to the remains, exactly.
Yeah.
And we
How
can't
long-
forget last rites either.
And if you are able to pull this off, how long would this last for?
Until we pull it off.
Well, it depends on what we actually do with it, doesn't it? I mean, if it's just a spell to get over that initial hurdle and we establish friendly relations and so forth, it could last a very long time. So we'll see what happens, I think. Look at a couple of options there. Anyway,
Well, I suppose it is a better plan than I had.
we'll go up and kill them all.
Yes. Well, we took out the Hydra. What's a fire giant?
Let's keep that on as plan B for the moment.
Very well.
Also, the
Oh, yeah.
next morning. Plan B.
Well, do we wish to go up now, or are we resting first?
Well, look, if we can establish friendly relations with this giant, then we have potential for an actual cave to sleep in rather than out in the open.
Okay, this is a point.
Let's try it. Let's do that.
Okay,
Toddle up the stairs.
The
Nice and
thief
quiet,
makes a
like.
good point.
I'll lead the way, just making sure that there's no stone traps ahead of me and Lacesso.
Okay.
Ah.
Right. So you start climbing the steps. Each step is roughly 2 feet high, and oddly, to the dwarf, they appear to be carved into a very sort of glassy volcanic rock.
That'll take some work.
What is this?
Rock.
This
You're
material?
the dwarf. You tell me.
I don't think I've seen anything like this.
It's definitely it's hardened lava, but it's really dense, really dense.
Is there a chance this used to be an active volcano or something?
I'd say so. I'd say it's very highly likely.
The gully is still very steep-sided, and the dwarf finds it incredibly difficult to get up these steps.
I'll
Because
give
each
them a
step is
boost
2
every
feet
now
high.
and again.
Each step is 2 feet high, and a dwarf is only 4.5 feet, so he's having to haul himself up every single one, and it goes up.
got a catapult.
It goes up for a massive 500 feet. The very top.
Let's
What
go.
the fuck?
Let's go as a group for most of that distance, so we can assist each other.
I'm too tired. Please tie this rope around me and carry me.
Yeah.
I'm joking.
And the very top of the falls was way out of view from when you had the benefit of the light. It seems that these falls bounce down rocks for hundreds of feet, but at the top, it emerges to another rocky gully. This time, the gully is narrower, and you can see where a little stream bounds down through the rocky gully and over the beginnings of the falls. Just to the right-hand side of the top of the stairs, you see a cave entrance, roughly cut into the rock face, heading in a northeasterly direction. And there is a warm air emanating from this roughly hewn tunnel.
There's any smoke coming out of there?
There is a hint, a waft.
It's not your shed.
No, that's me.
There is a waft of smoke. Yes.
So, but there's no firewood or other fuel source, is there? So it's probably going to be volcanic or something, isn't it?
I try to decipher the scent that we're smelling. Is it sulfur?
That's what I'm thinking, yeah.
It is
that's
a
my
little
guess.
sulfur. It is a little sulfurous. Yes.
I look over at Lakesso and I say, I think your hunch was correct.
Yeah, it makes sense, I think. It was either going to be a fire giant or maybe a storm or something like that.
I haven't run into one of those before.
I just told you guys it was a fire giant. What do you think?
Well, that's probably, that's probably the first clue we had, yeah. It just took a while to sink in.
Mind you, I'm playing his dad. That's it.
Should we run into such a giant, what should we do?
We should say hello, clearly.
I think Lasesso's plan was good, actually.
I mean, if it's one giant and they do decide to get a bit stroppy with us, then I think we, as a group, should be able to handle them. Individually, we're toast, but as a group, we should be fine.
The dwarves should be able to handle
Okay.
them solo.
And apparently, this newcomer that we've just stumbled across was noticed but not attacked. So
What
bodes well.
was your name? Liar? Was they chasing you at all, or did they just see you and go the other way?
I don't know why he didn't attack. I know he saw me. I was trying to sneak past, and he just let me go. I have no clue why. Thank God he would have squished me. So
Yeah.
How tall is this? Is a fire giant?
about 18 feet.
What are they? Surely
Okay.
not that tall. Anyway, not that it matters.
Well, everything's a
Bigger
giant
than
to
us.
me, but that anyway.
Yeah, well.
Shit.
All right.
Um,
I think we have a plan, and it makes sense for me to go first.
Yeah, I'll also use my improvision and see if I can see where the heat sort of is coming from, like the general direction it's wafting from. Does that work?
The whole passage appears to be warm.
Yeah, the rock is warm,
The rock,
which means volcano. Goody.
Oh,
In the previous days, have we seen any smoke or so forth coming from the mountaintops?
not that you've noticed.
Okay.
I've never seen anything in the
Very-
last year when I've stuck with those creatures,
Yeah.
those beasts.
My guess is it's a really dormant volcano then.
I hope so.
Yeah, wouldn't it be fun to be stuck in the middle of an eruption, would it?
No, not with these little legs. I'm already tired enough getting up here.
You'd be exhausted by now. That's what, 250
250 steps, yeah.
All is just as high as your waist. Yeah.
You're probably breathing very hard right now.
Mind you, as an elf, I'm probably not much better off. All right, yep, let's roll in.
Enter the cave. Enter the cave. You can see a flickering red glow ahead. And as you edge forward, you see that the flickering red glow is actually many small flickering red glows. And it appears to be illuminating a fairly large cavern, about 30 to 40 feet into the mountainside. ahead of you, you notice there is a silhouette of a large canine, which is sniffing the air. And no sooner have you spotted it, it disappears from view back into the cavern.
How big was this canine?
About 4 foot at the shoulder.
About as tall as up to my shoulder. Yeah, okay, gotcha. Yeah, that's not a small dog at all.
Friend. Yeah.
That's
All
not
right,
a small dog.
What was that? A tiger?
That puts a halt in the step for a moment, that's for sure. Moving forward, I suppose. I don't really have a choice.
As you move forward, you hear some heavy footsteps ahead, and the entrance to the cavern ahead is suddenly filled with the silhouette of a massive black-skinned giant, clad from head to toe in dark grey, almost black armor. At his belt is the largest sword you've ever set eyes on, and his hair and beard are flame red.
Well, I think I just found the Paladin's holy sword.
2 dogs.
Hello.
Is he wearing a kilt?
He's wearing a kilt. He might be. 2 dogs with glowing red eyes snarl at his side. Each dog has fur that is jet black. To your surprise, you call out hello. To your surprise, a broad grin spreads across the giant's face.
I'm so eaten.
He holds out his hand, and a big hand it is as well. It says, "Oh, my brethren, you have come to visit Vank?"
Yes. Oh, my tiny little hand out for a handshake. I think this is going to be great.
He reaches out his hand, and he's reaching it out far too high, and then he sort of, yes, and he shakes your hand and goes, "Good to see you. How goes it on the mount? How goes it up on Mount Tajesti?"
Oh, same old.
"I don't know. I have not been there since I was cast out."
I feel your pain because we ourselves have been cast out from where we come from.
"Oh, yes. I do not recognize you as being of my clan, yet you are of my people. So,
yes.
Which clan are you from? Which mountain?"
God, what mountain would be nearish?
You don't
I don't know what the geography of this world is. That mountain over there, that one.
The Misty Mountain, sir.
He hopped on it.
The Barrier Peaks. How's that?
I'm not familiar with the Misty Mountain in the Barrier Peaks. You must have travelled a long way.
Many months.
Don't mind my dogs. You two, back off. These 2
They are
dogs are
lovable.
These 2 dogs.
I hold up the Hydra beat and I offer it to the man to feed to the dogs.
Oh my God, where did he come from?
He takes the piece of Hydra, holds it in front of one of the dogs. The dog lets out this jet of flame from its mouth.
Oh, man.
Blackening the meat. And then the giant, he takes a bite from it and then hands the rest to the dogs. "Oh, good. Could have done with being barbecued for a little longer. They will enjoy the gift. Thank you."
It was my pleasure to feed your wonderful canine.
No,
Apologies. I was under the impression that Hydra should be cooked medium rare.
I say shh.
Hydra, you say, is good. It is good. The dogs are snarling at you a little, but the giant is sort of shooing them away, and they do fight a little over the meat. He says, come in, please. Please, take a seat.
What is it? Is there 6 of something? Something like that.
Please, take a seat. And you notice there's a number of large rocks set around this cavern. Each of them is about 6 foot in diameter, and he calmly sits down on one of them, and he points to another one that's probably similar sort of size, says, please sit yourselves down on that. And that one over there, make yourselves comfortable.
I'll sit down using that as a backrest.
Could somebody boost me up?
I help the dwarf. I boost him up to the top.
Thank you.
Yes,
And then I jump to the top and lie flat.
I'm sure you can see this fellow's obvious impairment. He's took a leg injury. It's very difficult for him to get around.
Oh. I gather from the way you have come that may have been through coming in conflict with the tribesmen.
Yes, it was a glorious battle.
Please, describe to me the crunching of their bones, the rending of their flesh. Did you devour one of them as punishment?
Well, given that my actual personal acting ability is woeful, but this character has a really good charisma, I will allow the charisma to talk for me. So yes, go through create some wonderful scene of carnage and destruction, and no, but unfortunately we didn't have the chance to actually devour any. We were a little bit of a hurry.
Oh, that is a shame.
You know, you're like when trying to think of something that would be comparable to a fire ant to a giant. You know, when a swarm of ants attacks your ankles, you don't want to stand in the nest, sort of thing.
Well, no, of course not. Of course not.
But I would say that at least half of the entire tribe is now, well, they're mourning the other half. Let's put it that way.
Oh, good casualties. I long to hear of casualties.
Speaking of casualties, great one. What dangers would you warn us about in this region, in this area that we are in now? What kind of hazards?
I don't know why you call me Great One. I mean, I was cast out from my tribe, and that makes me equal to you if you too were cast out from yours.
Well, I do think that size matters.
Of course it does.
Well, depends on your point of view, doesn't it?
So what?
There's an obvious
what
joke.
Dangers? Nothing that you or I or our kin should really fear.
So
beyond
how long? Go on. Keep going.
Beyond my cavern, you will find passages beneath the mountain where I have heard tales that unseeable things walk and fly. But I do not choose to venture down there.
Unseeable, you say?
Yes. Not visible to the eye.
Might they perhaps be visible by other means?
Of what other means do you speak?
throwing dust or some witch doctors or shaman spells.
Hmm,
Bag of flour.
didn't
Yes.
I don't have access to flour around here.
Yeah, that is a very good question, actually. How long have you been living in this cave?
I don't remember.
How many winters or moons or whatever?
Countless, it seems.
So
Countless.
where do you acquire your food from?
My two faithful hounds, they hunt. They bring back whatever they find.
In that tiny little swamp down there, that little narrow valley. Okay. Hand wave you. Gotcha.
There are mushrooms in the cave.
Yeah.
There are fish in the stream.
Yeah.
An
That
occasional
barely.
bird that flies into the valley. And
That
an
would
odd
be-
tribesman that might wander up from time to time.
Yes. Yes, they would be a
Have those-
welcome little treat.
Have those tribesmen given you trouble in the past?
Trouble. No.
I would say more entertainment than trouble.
Yes.
Well, as it so happens, I have taken a few trinkets of theirs from the dead bodies.
Please accept this as a token of our trust. I'll just throw in one of the bracelets that I got.
Oh, a gift. A gift. Well. And here I have a gift for you.
Oh?
Most welcome.
And he shows you the location of the exit from his cave.
Oh, good.
A stone slab concealed in the north wall.
Ah,
Oh,
yes.
This leads to the tunnels you're talking about.
Of course.
The unseeable things.
Unseeable things, but with your numbers, you should be. I guess you should be safe.
We'll see them off.
This
Jimmy.
this
Strange
place
winds-
must be.
strange
must be
winds
a-
blow down there. Strange
be a-
winds blow down there, and the earth, it shudders.
This would be a miserable existence here by yourself with just your dogs and barely any entertainment.
I do get a little lonely, but the dogs are good companions when they are not trying to burn each other.
Oh, sure. Let me see. What's that?
Ah, dogs will be dogs, you know.
Yes.
I'll pull a little honeycomb I saved from the jungle out and offer it as I briefly say a few quiet words and cast suggestion.
Okay.
Which is a saving throw to negate. It's a 3
Yes.
seconds verbal material. Why don't you join us? We can find our way through these tunnels and to a better life together as companions.
Saving throw versus spells.
I mean, even if he fails it, I mean, the suggestion is not really a bad one, I think. What is if he passes the spell?
He has failed it by 1.
Yeah.
I surely would love new companions, but I do fear that, as you can see, I am of advancing years and of wider girth than yourselves. Would I fit in the tunnels below?
Would it hurt to try
It might.
and escape this bleak place?
I fear I would get somewhat stuck.
Well, think of it this way. By yourself, as you say, there are invisible things and dangers that you would be hesitant to face alone. But as a group of all of us together, surely we can overcome any obstacle. And if we should happen to find a space where it is just too tight for us, then we can always withdraw, can we not?
Yes. Yes. I will accompany you as far as I can go.
Very welcome. And I hope that the depths of my heart that is all the way to our eventual freedom.
What is freedom? I would say freedom is being able to return to my people, but they would not have me. They cast me out. I cursed them.
Well, if you're not appreciated there, you'll be appreciated much more with us. I can promise you that.
I'm going to ask with my amazing charisma, why did you let me slip by?
Why would I not? You are, after all, of my kin, but not of my tribe. What do I have against you?
I do appreciate that. Thank you. So then join us. I also have a +1 on my charisma, so I'm hoping that might help a little.
What is your character's charisma?
14.
That's pretty good.
As I said with your friend here, I will try, but as I can see, I am larger than the rest of you.
That's all we can, that's all everybody can do is but try.
Then come, let us depart. He gets up off his off his rock, heads to the northern part of his cave, and pulls aside the rock that there is there, revealing a perfectly smoothly cut passage heading east-west. To the west, stairs climb. To the east, stairs head downwards. He looks up to the west and says, there was a time when that was a route back to my people. But now it is blocked.
Blocked by what?
When the mountain shook. When the fire from the mountain brought joy to our hearts and burnt the heathens.
Oh, I see. Okay.
This mountain, the mountain blocked off this route. This is the way downwards. And he starts heavy footsteps, flanked. Well, it is two dogs lead the way ahead. And he starts descending down. These stairs again are huge, and this takes poor Dwarkin even longer.
I was gonna say, let's just push the dwarf down.
We've lost Legbreaker again. How long's Legbreaker gone for?
Not long.
Not long. He was there like literally 30 seconds ago.
Yeah.
It's AD&D General Nut, so that was just a reaction roll which got a neutral result. Percentile dice. So first edition. So just wait for Legbreaker to go.
Sorry, I've been getting up and down. I'm digging out my first edition books. I do love the artwork on the player's handbook.
Which first edition book do you have? Which edition?
It's the one with the wizard with the really long beard fighting the they're not
Yes, the
gargoyles.
second one of them.
Yeah.
Yes. The appears to be fighting an imp of some sort. That one.
Yeah.
Jeffy, the Easley book. That's the one I've got. I never owned the one with the Trampier artwork.
I think I have that one too, but it's in the upstairs closet. I think one of the best covers, though, is the Dungeons Master's Guide. The guy opening the door.
I think that's a fabulous picture.
Yeah.
I think I remember that from when you did the artwork tier list.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's amazing. That one's amazing.
Just wait.
That makes you think. It makes you think. What did I walk into?
What's inside? You also thinking what's inside this book? Because he's opening the book.
Yeah. Oh, John, one thing. On my character, he said she has an AC of 2.
Yep.
It should be 3.
It should be 3.
Yeah. Plus,
Is that you? Is that you clomping around him, Art?
I don't know, maybe.
Yeah,
Well,
because
no one else was moving, so
it's +1 chain and a shield. So that should be 3.
Oh no, no.
+1 chain gives you AC 4. Shield
It's
gives you.
chainmail. Have I typed? Didn't I? Isn't it? It's chainmail +2 you've got.
Oh, you said you posted +1.
Oh, have I typed it wrongly? It's chainmail +2 that Leah's got.
Oh, cool. Thank you. And I don't know if you
Hydra
want
proof.
to list or not.
He's back.
And other
My
than
internet.
standard gear, I have 5 sling stones with continual light on them.
Okay, that's fine. Yeah.
Leather belt.
And just for the record, in case people don't know, fighter clerics in AD&D First Edition can use bladed weapons. Which is why you've got a longsword
Yes.
and arrows. So, right, we are heading down the steps. Down,
Yay.
down.
Refresh that. Alrighty then. And we have a new friend. Yay.
A straight staircase with finely hewn and polished walls descends into the bowels of the earth. Your footsteps and the footsteps of your newly found ally resound hollowly. The great bulk of the mountain feels as if it's pressing down upon you.
Oh, did we have a rest first? Because that would be
No.
sensible.
No,
We should probably rest for the evening first. It's been a long day.
Inside of the Giant's Cave would be a good place.
I think that's the
We've
ideal
already
place.
left.
Yeah, that's
Well,
why we
I was
should've-
going to suggest that when I got rudely cut off by my bloody internet.
I've been there, mate.
After about over 200 steps, the staircase turns and now heads westwards, and goes down for an equal distance. You have descended for what must be in the region of 1,000 feet, deep into the bowels of the mountain.
We just came
Can
out
I-
500.
Can I use determine depth underground and see if that is indeed the case?
What's your percentage chance?
50%.
Yeah, you feel that is. Yeah. You've gone down a long way, and your body as well as your dwarven senses tell you that this is over about 500 odd steps, and these steps are big, and this has been a heavy, horrible slog for you in particular.
We have gone down a lot further than we went up in the first place.
I nominate Dworkin to be the mapper, since they've got the best idea of underground stuff.
I can try.
So, if I'm hopefully you can all see the map.
Mm-hmm. All good.
Yes.
The stairs end in a huge iron door. The stairs go a long way up there. So, I think we need to move. I need to get another token on the board.
Are the doggies coming with us?
The doggies are there.
Okay. So what's there? 6 PCs, is it?
I'm just looking for one more token that is a suitable one for a. There we go. Be a tree. The elf, half elf fighter cleric is the tree.
Okay.
This one is for Titan, so
yeah, that works.
And what have we got?
2 doggy woggies.
Yeah,
Ooh,
that'll do.
2 beast tokens. Here we go. There's one, and
Right.
there's another.
What's your character's name?
Cascus.
Cascus.
If you want, I will give you one of my continual light sling stones.
I will accept your continual light slingstone.
Okay.
So you
By
stand.
the way,
You stand at the bottom of the stairs before a huge iron door.
Alrighty then. Check.
Whoever built those steps was a very, very skilled engineer.
And an evil person must have hated dwarves.
Probably, but you're not a dwarf. You're a giant.
What?
Remember?
Oh, yes, of course.
yeah,
Giant pig.
I know you call yourself a dwarf because of your infirmity. I understand that.
I didn't have a lot of food growing up, so I never grew that tall, you see.
Yes, and that leg injury you took, that arrow to the knee thing. Yes.
Andy, what are you saying?
Nothing. It's all right.
So, you're the best person we have at the moment with us that you're mechanically minded and all that. How about you check this door to see if it's safe to open?
Does this door have a handle?
You don't see a handle on this side. It appears to push in away from you.
Could I possibly try to hear noise through the door?
You certainly can.
I've got 20%. You want me to roll, or are you going to do it?
I'm rolling. All you can hear is the slightly unsettling panting of the hell dogs.
Yeah, that'll do it.
And your own deep panting as well, because that was hard work.
Not to mention the panic of having hell dogs over your shoulder.
I think I'm a bit out of breath. I need to catch my breath before I can hear anything. All I can hear is breathing right now.
Well, I'll try. Being an elf and all that crap, I got a decent chance, I think. I think it's 15% or something from memory.
You press your ear to the door and have a listen. And all you can hear as well is...
Yeah.
You can't tell whether it's wheezing or the dogs.
Well, I'll wipe the dog slobber out of my other ear and try again. Yeah, it's not working, is it? That's fine. All right.
I look to our large friend and I say, could you help us open this door?
Well, we haven't even tried to open it. We're just checking to see if it's safe.
Yeah.
Obviously, we don't want the roof to collapse on us or something like that. That would be bad.
I think I have been here before.
Oh, good.
It's... From memory, it's a little stiff, but if you give it a shove, it'll move.
Well,
stand clear, everyone, while he does this.
You have the seniority. We'll allow you the privilege of opening it.
He strides forward, and with a massive hand shoves the door, and creaking of rusty hinges, the door pushes open into...
That would have been really embarrassing if we failed.
Yeah.
Into a chamber that is about 20 feet square.
Alrighty. And what do we see?
This room might once have been well furnished, but time has taken its toll. Tiles have fallen onto the floor, revealing smooth walls. As the door is pushed open, a tile drops from the ceiling and shatters on the ground. Scattered across the floor are fragments of broken furniture. Some of the tiles on the south wall still bear a painted design. A Vank says, "Oh yes, I remember. I could not get beyond the passage through that doorway," and he points towards the doorway opposite. I said, in frustration, I smashed up this room and returned to my cave.
Is the door big enough to allow him through?
The door is big enough, yes. Yes.
He just couldn't get through it.
Is there a lock on it? Or keyhole or something like that?
It doesn't appear to be.
He failed his open doors check.
Yeah, I find that hard to believe.
I elbow Lukesso and say, "Don't call him a liar to his ears."
Yeah.
I wouldn't even say it to his back. He's obviously a man of great honor. All right, so Dworkin, you want to check the door and see if it's trapped, locked, all that good stuff, please?
I certainly can. I will go and see if I can hear anything at the door first.
Okay.
I'll let the dwarf go and see how he does.
In the distance, you can hear it's a faint but continuous whooshing sound.
Like water or wind?
A wind. It sounds like a wind blowing.
Interesting.
It's
I'll
just a
turn around to
volcano
the
erupting.
others. I hear some sort of whooshing sound. Very strange.
Well,
Let me have a
that's
listen.
the direction we're going.
Now that you've been
I'll
alerted,
go up to the door as well and have a listen.
yeah, now you've been alerted to the presence of this whooshing sound, you can hear it as well. It is odd. It is odd. Right. I'm going to copy and paste an image into onto the map.
Okay.
I have been doing this while you've been chatting. This is what you see on the. Why didn't it paste that?
Owlbear, I think you might have to add it through the asset manager first. I don't know.
Okay. That means I have to save it first, doesn't it?
I think so, yeah.
Blah!
Annoying. Extra steps.
If I put my hand on this door, John, is it hot? Is it cold? Or is it like a temperature like an ambient temperature?
It's ambient.
Okay.
John, could you just share it on the screen?
Yeah.
That
I
could
mean,
work,
instead
yeah.
of trying to upload it into Owlbear.
If it's important, you can try and do that later. Has the temperature changed since the cave, the Giant's Cave?
Yes, it's come down a little.
Okay.
It's got colder. Okay. If
There you
I
Ah, lovely. That's the
that's
tiled
the
wall.
right.
That is the image that was in on what was left of the tiling that was still attached to the wall.
I see
Oh.
mountains and clouds, and I'm going to guess a great big long tunnel with
Doors.
rectangular thingies
Yes.
or doors, and on the right hand side, some sort of a building on the outside, like a temple or something. At the
Maybe
entrance
that's
to the
where
tunnel.
we were coming in from.
Yeah, I was going
I
to
think
say,
we've-
did we come in from there or go up? Is that
That's
Maybe
what
we're
I'm thinking,
located
yeah.
on the far right tile right now, looking in to the left.
I don't think we're at that building though, because that's on the outside of the mountain. We're inside. We're well inside the mountain now. I think we're coming in from the side of it or something, like coming in through a service entrance or something.
What do you think, Iman?
I don't know who that is, but Dworkin thinks perhaps yes. This is either where we're going or where we came from.
That's funny.
Are you sure
Oh,
that
is this
that's not
the mod you
that
speak
building
of?
on the right isn't where we are now?
I'm pretty sure because that's external to the mountain the way I look at it, and we are
That's what I
we're
would.
a good 500 feet down into the mountain.
That's the image.
We can ask the fire giant and say, which side did we come in from? The right-hand side or the left-hand side? Can you tell at all?
I can't make hide nor hair of this. This I don't know.
Yeah.
If I try and push this door open, John, does it open or is it resisting me?
It's open. It opens.
Okay.
The fire giant backs away a little, and his dogs look a little nervous.
Oh yeah.
Uh-oh.
What is wrong? Are you? Is your bravery failing you at the moment?
Oh, don't say that.
It's nothing to do with bravery.
I think
Something prevented me. Something I remember now. Something prevented me. And my dog.
Oh, that's not good.
Okay, just so I know, were we outside when he opened the first door?
You on the stairs.
We were inside the cave in the stairs, yeah.
We were always indoors, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Can I still hear the whooshing sound now that the door's open?
You can hear it louder.
Good. All right, what do we see through the door?
Yeah, do we
Shine
see
light through.
anything?
A soft white light is pulsating ahead of you, bathing the corridor ahead in its glow. Ahead of you, there is a room. It's only a short corridor that leads to a 20-foot diameter room. In the center of the room, a glass rod extends from floor to ceiling, and encased in the rod is a small white gem. The walls are pure white, show no signs of age or decay. And as you watch, the gem pulsates and the white light washes over the room. And every time this gem pulsates, the dogs back off.
I would like to tell everyone to back up a little bit, and I would like to begin casting a spell.
Okay.
Very
Before
well.
you do that,
Find
what's
traps, and I'm going to direct it
Okay.
in this general room area that's making the magical effect and noise.
Your spell does not detect any traps.
Okay, I'm going to pull out the wand of conjuration that I happen to have.
Mhm.
What's it do? There's a detection
Okay.
in there.
That spell took
Ye-
5 segments to cast.
Immediately, without even using a charge, can immediately recognize any cast or written magic user conjuration or summoning spell.
Okay.
And anything there?
Nope.
Probably not. I'm thinking more protection or illusion or something rather than a conjuration.
How many times a day can Paladin detect evil?
Yes.
At will. At will.
Oh, right, okay. Would you like to try detecting evil there, Paladin, my friend?
You realize who's over your shoulder listening into what you just said, right?
I didn't say that where you could hear it, of course.
That with a very squishy dwarf.
Hey, Paladin, do your thing.
Joker, we can't hear you.
Palamore, get up there and check it out, will you?
No,
No, we can't hear you, Joker.
Oh, dear.
secure batteries. and
Not-
things and
Not if
batteries.
you agree.
Oh, right, exactly. Yeah.
Blink twice for yes.
So he steps forward and tries to detect evil, and suddenly just turns into a red mist.
Sir Palamore steps forward and tries to detect any emanations of evil coming from the white column and gem. Doesn't get any at all. Gets an uncomfortable sensation over his shoulder, but not from the gem ahead.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I guessed as much. I am guessing some sort of a protection from evil or something coming from that glowing, pulsing gem thing. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make a show of stepping into that room with the pulse and like flinching every time that light pulses and push through.
Vank
As if it's
calls out,
hurting me.
be careful, my friend, be careful.
Stop.
No, don't. Stop.
I'll
Don't.
cast. Yeah. No,
Excuse me.
No,
No.
push in. Oh, I'm going in. Ah! I'm into the
Well,
light.
did you say it was? You said it was protection from evil on that
Maybe.
object.
Maybe.
Perhaps.
Well,
I just don't want to. Yeah.
if
go on.
you'll stop, I'll cast protection from evil on you.
No. Sorry, it's good. Don't worry about that. I don't think that's going to help.
Okay.
And that's probably going to be have consequences we don't want to know about, actually.
Mm.
So yeah, I'll push
Lacesso,
it.
are you okay in there?
It tingles. I'm
Yeah.
assuming it's not hurting me.
It isn't at all. No,
No.
it isn't hurting you at all.
Well, I'm going to act as if it's just, it's uncomfortable but bearable.
That's
We
Very
can
that's-
push
well.
through this. We can do this.
Very well. I shall accompany you, and I'll step in as well. Do I
I'll
feel
give you-
anything?
I'll give you a wink as I act it out too, to make sure he knows. Do the same.
Do I feel anything? Sense anything?
No, you don't feel any problem at all.
Okay. Lacesso. Yes, you're right. I feel this. I have to push through. Ugh.
And I'll
I
push down
do
to
not
the.
understand. I could not even, or certainly my dogs could not even enter that room.
It takes willpower. Just push through. Use your will.
The dogs are backing away.
I tell Lacesso, wait. I think I know what's going on here.
Oh, what?
Okay, listen, hear me out. There is probably a ward on this door that prevents evil creatures from passing through. So that's why he cannot push through, and the dogs can't either.
Tear down the door.
Your screen is frozen, Lacesso. Did you lose internet?
Looks like it. Somebody clip that grinning mugshot.
I look over at Liar and Dworkin and I say, does that make any sense?
Where the hell is print screen? There it is.
Sir Palomar, would you agree that that might be the case?
Got it, but it's very low res.
So I've just sent you the whole screen cap, John, so you can do what you want with that.
Delana, did you
Joker.
happen to hear what I had mentioned?
Who, sorry?
Andy?
Sorry?
Is this thing on?
Yeah,
Yeah.
I can hear you, Brian.
Okay, I'm asking the party. What do you think of that what I said? Is it preventing a certain alignment from passing through the door?
That is
People
what
of
I
a certain
think.
type. Perhaps.
Tear down the door.
Well, it means that we can't take our friend through with us, but we might be able to go.
Well, if you take down the door and the door has the ward on it, then the ward's no longer on the entrance. Take down the door.
I look for hinges that can be popped off of the door.
It does have hinges. It has big rusty hinges.
I say, Dworkin, you probably have a little hammer.
I gave my hammer to you yesterday, remember?
Yes.
I mean, I can borrow it again and use it and then give it back.
Well, since you put it that way, I look for an iron spike or something that I can use to tap out the hinge bolt.
Okay.
I mean, I've got thieves' tools. I'm assuming there'd be something spiky in that.
Yeah.
Lockpicks.
Yeah.
It'd be a bit
Crowbar,
small
maybe?
for that. Crowbar's more likely.
With whatever tools you've got, you are able to get one of the hinges off this large iron door, and as soon as the hinge is off, it sort of creaks and grinds away from the wall and hits the ground with an almighty clang, hanging at an ankle.
Oh.
That's with one hinge off. The weight has caused the other hinge to bend.
So we're definitely not going to lift this door. It's probably real heavy.
Well,
No.
perhaps our friend can lift it.
At least,
Exactly.
Lorcan, you were not under the door when it tipped over.
That is a very good point.
Oh God, I missed something.
I would have been a giant pancake.
I took the hammer that Dworkin gave me, and I tapped out the hinge bolts on the door. The door tipped over and fell to the ground. But we realized that the reason why the giant and the dogs can't pass through is probably alignment based.
That's what I was saying. I reckon that light is a protection from evil, something like that, which is why I'm acting evil and it hurts me.
Yes, me also. I mean, what?
Exactly.
That's
That's the off-camera explanation for what's going on, at least. So, come on, push through. We can do this. I want to go south, I think.
I'm going to follow the others that have gone through already.
Okay, so we have.
Be careful, Delana. There is a force pushing against you.
Wrong one.
It
Grab
feels
me.
okay.
That's better.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, Delana, you're able to get through quite easily.
Do I get to where I moved my token?
Yeah.
Cool. Oh, what do we see north and south once we're in that area?
Okay. You can see passageways. Purely, unlike my drawing, they are perfectly straight and beautifully well chiseled.
Oh, lovely.
And you see stairs going up in each of them. So, yeah, that is what you see.
So that rod, that's got a gem on the end, doesn't it?
It's got a gem set into the middle of it, basically.
Is it removable? Yeah, feigning pain and suffering as I'm approaching it.
Okay. I mean, it's inside the rod. The rod itself appears to be 2 inches thick, 10 feet high, and it appears to be made of glass, going from floor to ceiling, and set right in the middle at a 5-foot height is this pale gem.
Is there any way we could cut the bottom of the rod right at floor level? Have we got? I don't know if we've got any ability to do that without smashing it.
I don't think I'd do that, guy. That's what
I'm investigating options, not saying that that's exactly what we'll do yet. I just want to figure out.
We might want to, then we can perhaps disable the warding on the door frame and allow our friend to come with us.
I'm sure he can come through just with enough willpower. I think it's his dogs which are the issue there.
Maybe it's holding up the ceiling.
A little glass rod? I can't imagine so.
Why the glowing gemstone?
Protection spell. That's the focus gem of the spell.
I'll be in the other room while you do that, young man.
Yeah.
And while you're doing that, I'm going to go back out and ask the giant to come in without the dogs.
I mean, clearly we're not dying from this, so it should be okay. It's very uncomfortable, but it's doable.
The giant ducks his head and is able to squeeze into the passage. And though he looks very, very cautious, he is able to approach the gem. The dogs, on the other hand, are now sort of whimpering and snarling from the room.
Well, we don't want to be leaving them behind, clearly, and there's something. I mean, it's his name, Yank, isn't it? You feel what you feel is, don't you?
Well, why don't we want to leave the dogs behind?
Because they're his pets. Can't do that.
They will be where he left them.
Yes, but the whole idea of this is to escape this dingy existence.
We can let
Not
him
withdraw.
figure out how to get his dogs later, but we need his help now.
I'd rather bring them with us. Those hounds are very useful animals.
They are
we don't have a way to take them all. We have to just take him. Unless you can come up with a way to get them in, we might as well take him. He's worth it. He can help move things. He can help open doors.
Yeah,
He's very useful.
I do not see him leaving his dogs.
Well, why don't you try?
Hello.
Where is it?
Just check that there is a background buzzing, and I'm just working out who it is, and it is Iman.
Oh, something happened to my mic. Oh no.
Yeah.
Okay, so without metagaming, I asked the giant, please come in, please leave the dogs behind for now, if you would.
Is that better?
Yes.
Yeah.
Much better.
Oh, okay.
You know what? Screw this. 10-foot pole, stand back about 6 feet, swing at the rod. Just no warning, just do.
Oh man.
What with the intention of breaking it or just hitting it?
Yep. Smacking it, smashing it. What the hell could possibly go wrong?
Famous.
I am chaotic. What the hell?
Hey, John, I had queued up the action before he did that.
What was that? Oh, sorry.
To invite and tell the giant that we want him to come in and leave his pets behind.
Well, the giant's
simultaneous.
The giant's already entered this the circular room, and he has struggled to get in because it's the height of the ceilings and in here because he's now having to really stoop, and he doesn't want to leave his dogs behind. I do not wish to leave them. They would. They are loyal. And as he says that, there's a crunch from behind you as Licesso smashes the glass. The gem falls to the floor. The light fades, and bits of glass are now scattered around the room. The room is no longer glowing white.
Without a word, I'll look at Yank and see what his immediate reaction to that is.
He seems a little calmer, and the dogs start edging forward.
That's better. I suspected that was the problem.
Oh, yes. Suddenly I feel calmer now. Yes.
You think
So
that
grab-
white gem was warding us off?
Well, that feeling is gone. Don't you agree?
I do.
So I shall pick up said gem and pocket it because it's obviously still valuable, even if it is no longer magical.
Okay.
It was just glass. It wasn't crystal. Then the rod.
No, it just
Basically.
appears to be glass.
Alright.
Yes.
Basically worthless. Gotcha. Well, I fear that I have done some irreparable damage to this place, but on the other hand, well, it's a giant.
Yeah.
So whatever we face in consequence, I think we're going to be okay.
Perhaps you should ask before doing things like that. You never know what might happen.
Yeah, I know. But, the nature of, impulsive types like myself.
That was
Anyway,
sudden and unexpected.
it is the damage, literally, is done. So, shall we north or south?
Are they both stairs up, stairs down, or is one of each?
Both stairs up.
So it's a
Okay.
mirror image,
Well,
really.
Fighter Mage is already heading south, so maybe we should follow Fighter Mage.
Oh, that was me swinging the pole, so that was what I was thinking is go south, not necessarily where I've gone yet.
Well, lead the way.
All right. I suppose the choice has been made.
Okay. So you head south.
Very well.
Can we have a marching order, please?
I'd like to say Dworkin first for myself second.
Well,
Oh, I see how it is.
you can go 2 by 2 if you wish.
Yeah.
I'm happy to go in front.
Yeah, I'm happy to go up front too. It's just that you're the better person for checking for issues.
Where are we going? I'll go, yeah, there.
2 abreast.
And for a squishy, I'm still pretty sneaky.
Yeah, now that the pulsating light has disappeared, is this sort of area in darkness, or is there any other light?
It's now in darkness.
Yeah, so it's our own light sources.
Okay.
So I'm just relying on that magic sword I picked up out of that treasure pile.
No, because
We have continual light sling stones that can be held in your palm.
Yeah.
Well,
we have a total of 5 of them.
as the designated scouts, I think we're quite happy not to use really, really bright lights at the moment.
Yeah, I agree.
I think General Nutt's idea is I'm going to quickly do copies of each character. Yeah, we have a default marching order on the right-hand side.
That's a good
Dice
idea.
first, dice second, dice third.
Yes, you just watch which way the scout falls to determine which way the enemy's attacking from. Back when I was in the infantry, one way of designating targets would be to fire a tracer round. So watch my fall of shot. Well, sort of more tongue-in-cheek was watch my fall of scout.
I will say that Palimore, the dogs are struggling to get close to you as well.
Yeah, you want to avoid them. Stay clear.
Yeah.
And you're quite glad of that because their mere presence makes you feel uncomfortable.
Don't worry, I'm sure they'll be sacrificed later for the greater good.
The greater good.
Yes.
Okay, so heading southwards, up the stairs. The stairs continue up and curve around like so and end in another large iron door.
Okay. Cool.
I will go ahead and check this door. I will listen at the door.
Okay.
I'll go up and listen above the door.
Is
that a height joke?
Yes. Yes. Okay, so let's have a. All appears to be quiet.
I'll shrug at the door.
I think standard door opening procedure applies.
It all seems to be kicking off at your end, Legbreaker. Was that a police car going past?
Yeah, probably about 100 yards way over there. I barely heard it myself, so pretty
It's
damn
'cause-
good microphone, I'd say.
It's because his internet is criminal.
Hey!
Oh,
Australian internet is just woeful.
Okay, so what were you doing again? Sorry, I was distracted by the police car going past.
Standard door opening procedure. Listen at doors, check for traps, check
Okay.
it's locked, then kick it open.
If you want to, if you gentlemen would wait. I use that term lightly. I can
someone cast
fine
detect-
traps on the door.
Was that cast earlier, or did I mishear?
It was cast
you
earlier, I
heard it
believe.
cast earlier on the warded door.
That has a duration of roughly half an hour, I think. That's still
Correct.
running.
Yeah.
Oh, so it's still active then?
Well,
It
yeah,
was-
if I could
Yeah,
move with it.
wondering.
Yes, yes,
Yeah.
you can.
Oh yeah, yeah. It's like a path as you walk around.
All right, I use my trap detection scanner on the door.
It doesn't detect any traps.
Placing my hand on the door, is it cold, hot, or kind of the same as the one below?
Ambient.
Okay. It seems to be okay. Let's push.
Okay.
Totally ignoring the pull sign that's on it. Yep, gotcha.
What? I cannot. That sign is too high. I can't read it.
Yes, it's 5'6" high off the floor. Exactly.
I wipe the sweat off my brow. I've already cast 50% of my spells today.
Holy crap! We definitely need to rest at some point.
I think we should have rested back at our
I
friend's
haven't
home.
cast
Well.
any.
I'm sure we'll manage. I mean, you're
Right.
a cleric after all. You bonk things.
Everybody
No.
stop.
No, that is me.
Everybody
Well, it
stop,
was.
collaborate, and listen. I'm going to cast a spell that you've been missing.
Oh yeah.
That's my blessing. Everybody's +1 to hit and damage.
What's the duration on that? Is it worth bothering with?
Yeah, it's over an hour. Or it
Is
is
it?
an hour.
I didn't think
John.
this lasted that long.
Can I stack that with a prayer spell?
I'm going to say yes.
I think you can.
Then I'll
yeah.
cast prayer. So now everybody's +2.
Oh, hang on. No, you've misread that wrong. Bless only lasts for 6 rounds. 6 minutes.
Well, for breaking down a door, you might want it. Just saying.
I'd hold. But whatever. I mean, it's your spell. You can do what you like with it.
But I'm going to stack blessing prayer, which means
Okay.
everybody's now +1, +2 to hit and damage, +2 on saving throws, and our enemies
Bl-
are -1 on
yeah,
to hit.
bless only affects pluses to hit, not on damage. Just so you know. Prayer affects damage as well.
So +2 to hit, +1 damage, +1 saving throw.
Right.
Okay.
Can you stack the two?
Yeah.
Yes, I think you can.
Well, John says you can, so
Yeah. So
He's the
bless
chief.
is 6 rounds. Prayer is 1 round a level.
The stench of death and decay greets you as you open the door. Slumped in one corner of the room is a hunched figure, clutching a chunk of silvery metal in its skeletal hand. Excuse me. Its legs lie at a grotesque angle, obviously broken. From beneath the figure comes the shine of more silver.
Right.
Two of you would recognize the clothing of this figure.
Oh, lovely.
It is one of your party.
Uh-oh.
Ah, so they've been there about a year then.
Oh no. I wondered where the others had got to. I thought some might have got away, but
So who was it? Looking at the clothing and such.
good.
This
question.
appears to be Delana's, probably, I would say, almost an underling in the party, like an apprentice,
Ah. So
a young female thief that looked up to Delana.
I'm surprised she got this far. I mean,
I attempt to comfort Delana and say, why don't we say a few words of prayer for them at this time?
Well, before we do that, let's find out how they died, because that might still be an issue.
Yes, based on the smell, it seems like it's happened quite a while ago.
Yeah, well, Delana was
looking
the
at
Atem
her legs.
for a
How
year.
did you get here?
Right, so looking at the room more closely, yeah, you can see her legs are broken. She's clutching a chunk of silvery metal in her hand, and the shine of silver from the floor appears to be coming from a
Like that pentagram thingy.
yes, and looking more closely, there is a chunk of metal missing from the outer circle.
Oh dear. I think we can see what happened here.
What do you think happened?
I think they got the what silver inlaid into the floor. It was a protective circle thing. They got greedy and took our bit of silver out, breaking said circle. Whatever was trapped inside went chomp. Now, no one would be stupid enough to do that if they could see what's going on. And Yank mentioned something earlier about invisible stuff. So whatever was in the circle was invisible. That would be the assumption.
She freed it, you mean?
Yeah. And then suffered the immediate consequences and very fatal consequences. Now, given that
Delana's
we
now
have not
looking
yet
around, wondering if you can see something invisible.
Well,
Yeah.
given that was a year ago and we haven't been attacked in the last minute or so that we've been looking here, I would say we're pretty safe for the moment.
Yeah,
For the
so I'll
moment,
go ahead
for the
and do
moment,
those last
maybe.
rites then for the two deceased right now. And
And
I
we shall
ask
search.
Delana, please hold my hand in prayer as we send them away to the afterlife, albeit a little late.
Very well.
And we-
Very well.
And we
I don't know what her
search.
religion was, but yes.
What's the god of thievery? One of them.
They have no god.
Not strictly true, but never mind.
Hey, speak for yourself.
I'm going to say it's Kleptos.
That'll be
That'll
very
work.
good, yes.
That makes sense.
I know that there's no honor among thieves.
But there
Don't
is
know
apparently
anything.
religion. While they're doing that, I think search the body for good stuff.
Anyway, I'm not a thief. I'm an artifact retriever.
Yes, okay. All right.
I like
yeah.
that. Very
Mm.
good. I shall use this.
Hmm.
A search of the unfortunate individual's body shows that she had a scabbard at her belt on one side with a short sword in it, and a dagger to the other side. Her pack contained a set of thieves' tools, a 50-foot length of rope,
Right.
4 iron spikes,
Useful.
a small hammer, and 2 large sacks.
Okay.
Also in the pack, there is a glass bottle, a large glass bottle containing metallic blue liquid.
All right, let's pull all
And
those items out. Oh, I thought you
Hang
were
on.
done.
No.
There's 2 small metallic tubes, and she had a leather pouch filled with gems. 8 of them, to be precise.
Is that about it? I'm assuming there's other stuff like food which is decayed away, so forth.
Anything else that's perishable has decayed away.
Cool.
You're aware her body has been here for some while.
Now,
Yes.
Delana and probably who's the other one? Laia.
No, oh, sorry.
Given they both knew this particular person, would you have any clue what the metallic blue liquid and the metal tubes contain?
Both make me, see if you can remember. In order to remember, both make me 3d6 intelligence checks.
That'll be a no.
Dan, can you roll me 3d6? Equal to or less than your intelligence, please.
Okay. I'll wait for this switch up. Let's go. One, 2, 6 total.
No,
Woohoo.
right.
You
Nice.
remember.
That's a win.
You remember. Yes. She had a bottle that she used to sip from to become invisible.
Right.
And she she liked to carry little pinches of dust around that would make invisible things appear.
Ooh. So we look talking about a potion of invisibility and dust of appearance. This is nice.
Appearance, yeah. Cool.
So we now have 2 sneaky types in the party. I think that stuff needs to be divided up amongst them. Oh, does the sword and the dagger glow if you unsheath it?
Yes, they do.
All right, so magical sword, magical dagger. Woohoo.
I don't think that the substances that cause the appearance of a sneaky invisible person necessarily need to be held by the sneaky or invisible person.
No,
I
true.
agree with that.
In fact, I would argue highly against that.
Yeah,
The opposite of what you're suggesting.
yeah. The fighter
Yeah,
types
okay.
need the appearance. The sneaky types need the discipline.
Problem I got with that though is the appearance requires a use of a hand, and if you're a fighter type, you've already got 2 hands occupied with sword and shield or something like that.
Yeah, well, that's something to be
So-
worked out by the individual and his own
Yeah, all right.
armament.
Okay, whatever. There's nothing there that I personally want to grab. So, anyone?
I'm all for you being sneaky, but I want to be able
Yeah.
to see sneaky people.
Oh, so do I. But you know,
But you're right. If you can't use it because your hands are occupied, it would be better if one of us who wasn't in the front line, if there's a fight, could deploy it for you. I don't want that liquid. I don't need that.
what the invisibility potion?
That should go to a
Honest?
thief.
I'm just going to put that list up in the private chat.
Sure,
Oh, that's
sure.
right,
One
good.
of the
Never
thieves should
mind.
get invisibility.
I'm going to put that in Discord because the private chat screws up the formatting.
Pallimore, is there an evil presence in this room, do you know?
There we go.
I don't know. I'm just gonna check.
You don't sense an evil presence in the room, though you are still disturbed by the evil presence behind you.
Yeah. That said, I think it's in Egg of the Phoenix that states that the detect evil of a paladin is a 60-degree arc toward the front, and they can scan one arc every round. I think that's what the rule was.
So it'll take 6 rounds then.
Pretty much, yeah, to do the whole circuit, yeah. I think that was the rule. It's been a while.
If it's in Egg of the Phoenix, then I'll ignore it.
Yeah, fair enough.
Yeah.
Well,
nice to clarify
Delana, seeing as this is your comrade, perhaps you should take the potion.
No, yes, I don't want it, so feel free.
Oh, you don't want it?
I don't want it, no.
Very
I
well.
don't need it.
I will take it, if that's okay.
Yes, go ahead.
How many doses is it, John? You said it's a fairly large vial.
6 doses.
What?
Ooh, that's
Nice.
pretty awesome. That's really good. How many pinches of dust?
Oh, wait, no, I
2.
don't need it. I've got the ring of invisibility. I don't need it. Someone else can have it.
Yeah.
Oh, what the hell? I'll take it then. I'll take it. I'm just nearly as sneaky as the rest of you.
Well,
Sorry,
Yeah,
hang on.
Lakesto's going to accept everything he possibly can. Stop him so we can actually have a discussion about it.
Yeah, go on, please.
Please.
you use once a day.
No,
Hang
the ring
on.
is at will. Every time you slip it on.
Man, where did the ring come from? Did you have that all the time?
No, I picked it up from somewhere along the way because it's not written in capitals. Everything
yeah,
that got it noted because it's from Tula.
That might be right, yeah.
And I've got it noted. So, or no, from Iliac. Sorry, I've got it noted. So I don't know who's got it.
I think you said last time that I should take it because I'm the thief type.
Yeah, I know, but so am I.
No, that's true. I think you said that I could have it. I've got it written down.
Okay, look, in that case, you have the ring and I'll have the potion.
Very well.
Okay.
Everything that I've picked up is written in lowercase. Everything that was already on the character sheet when I got it is in uppercase. So
cool. Dagger and sword. Either one of, or anyone want them? Short sword and dagger, both magical.
I already have magical.
I've got a long sword, but I don't know if a short sword would be more appropriate for my size.
You can use a long
Didn't we
sword.
pick up
two-handed.
swords last time when we were playing?
Yeah,
Yeah.
we picked up a couple of swords or something. Yeah, I've got one of them.
And then I give you my hammer, and I think you give me your long
Yeah,
sword.
I gave you my original sword. Yeah, plus
Yeah.
one sword. So I'm still figuring out what this one is. Hopefully, it's not cursed.
Why don't we check these gems to see if they might be material components for one of our spellcasters?
Yeah, could do. I don't know if we've got high enough spells to require really valuable components, but why not? I'm happy to carry the gems and use them as required, or just toss them back in the kitty later, whatever.
Sure, we can trust you, right?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, because I'm not a thief.
It's a mixture of gems. 5 of them are pretty small and quite crude. Three of them appear to be of a little value.
Dworkin clears his throat. Artifact retriever, and looks at Delana with a little wink.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Looks like Liar's getting ready for.
Yeah.
Oh, anyway, we'll just divide everything around relatively equally so we can carry it all and move on. Oh, is the rope and the sacks and the pack still in usable condition, or have they
Yeah.
deteriorated?
Yeah, they're
Okay.
still in decent condition. Yeah.
Good. Just wanted to be sure that the rope doesn't snap when we're 40 foot up a cliff or something. That would be fun. Right. Well, I'm going to guess there's a great big opening to the north of this chamber into some
There
space
is,
which we can't see
yeah.
the other side of at the moment.
Yes. Yes. It opens into a large, wide, east-west passage. Let me just check something. Yeah, that's the one. A large, rough tunnel runs east and west as far as you can see. Its sides and ceiling are coarse and crumbling, and here and there are piles of rubble on the floor. Scrawled into the wall in chalk here, slightly faded, there is a message written in the common tongue. It says, "Still is the way to the break of day."
What is that?
Where was that whooshing sound, the wind sound?
It's not coming from down here.
So it must have been go back to where the protective thing was and to the north, I'm going to guess, was it?
Yes, it was coming from
Ah. All right, so this is probably the path we want to be taking there. Wonderful.
Still is the way to the break of day. So then maybe they are talking about the wind.
Yeah.
So if we find stillness in the air, we are close to the outer entrance.
And then we need to head east, apparently, to, dawn, the break of day.
There you go.
I hope
Thank
our direction sense is good.
Well, we have a dwarf here.
Yeah, we've had a few twists and turns, so getting mixed up could be fun.
Well, I am a small giant and I am underground, so I suppose.
Yeah. A giant with a leg injury, exactly.
Yeah.
We're all giants. And those words on the wall, they're in giant as well.
Ah, yes, of course.
They might be giants.
Oh.
I'm your only friend. I'm not your only friend.
Oh dear.
Not to put too fine a point on it.
Is the air here still then?
It is.
Okay. Then perhaps, you puzzle-solving types are correct and we are on the right path.
Yeah. My vote is go to the right of the map.
What did we see on the ceiling in this larger room to the north?
Good question.
On the ceiling in this room.
No, the one we're in right now. I think it would be this one.
This one here.
No, the one north of that.
Yeah.
That's
there. A tunnel.
Yeah.
It's a tunnel. It's quite a tall tunnel. It's about 30 foot wide, and the height of the tunnel is also about 30 feet. And the rock appears to be all crumbling, including the ceiling.
Okay, but no, I guess in either room, just beside the walls, were there any writings or drawings or anything of note on the ceiling in either room?
There were not.
Okay.
Ogly doggly.
What's off to the left? Is it just like a wall?
Oh, the tunnel.
Oh,
I think this tunnel goes across the top where the stairs came up.
that makes sense.
So the tunnel in both directions heads off into the darkness.
Oh, yes.
We can't see the... Yeah, okay. and we have absolutely no clue how far that goes.
Let's
Yank, would you
let's
like
pause and listen. Everybody stand still and stop breathing and listen down both sides of the tunnel and see if we can hear any faint noises.
Very well.
Okay. So
Stop
you all
cracking
listen.
your armor. Keep still. You might be able to hear something.
They always have a 15%. Pretty much everyone else has a 10%.
Isn't there a
I've got 20.
traps in effect also?
I got
What's that? Sorry,
25.
Isn't there a find traps in effect also?
Might be about to run out, but
It'll run out around now, but it hasn't detected any traps, and you don't hear anything. It is perfectly peaceful.
Okay, I would like to, well, once we get to the tunnel,
Mhm.
I'm going to pull out the continual light sling stone and hold it out so we can see, have the light extend as far as it can go and see how far the tunnel goes.
Well, the light's got like is it a 30-foot radius, something like that?
Yeah.
It'll illuminate the walls on either side and about 30 feet ahead of you. And
now, Dworkin, you've got a sling, correct?
I do, yes.
You're
Why
going to
don't
shoot it
you,
down the tunnel?
Yeah, sling just a rough stone down the
that's why I
tunnel.
had
See,
5
see
of
how
Yeah.
see if it goes.
See how long it takes for it to, land or
Yeah, so
Okay.
it stops rattling.
I'll take one of my sling bullets and fire it to the left, and then the
Oh no,
other
just
right.
just a stone off the ground will be fine. Don't
Well,
waste
I will pick a loose pebble and fire it that way.
Yes. Toss that boulder down there. See how far you can get it.
okay, you sling a stone, and you hear this whistling as this stone just goes into the distance, into the darkness, and some long way up, you hear clatter, clatter, clatter as it hits the ground.
And then everybody stop and listen after the noise is
Yeah.
made with the stone.
And then do the same the other direction.
Pure silence.
I will shoot one in the other direction.
So
Other
attract
direction.
everything from both directions, because that would be good.
It's just
Other
a falling
direction.
stone.
Exactly the same in the other direction.
Yeah. The ceiling's loose. There's probably the odd drop of stone every now and again, so I don't think it's going to be a big issue. All right, so a sling stone can travel, I don't know, 200 yards or something. So we know that the tunnels go at least that far in each direction. Cool.
Lacesso,
Well, I still think
you said.
What
we
were you
still
saying, Iman?
go east.
East?
I will go
Yeah, I
with
think
your
so.
suggestion, Lacesso.
Yeah. Go east. I mean, that's what the scribble on the wall seemed to imply, so might as well, right? Both directions are otherwise unremarkable.
You start.
Unless there's anything to indicate otherwise, yes. Go that way.
Yeah.
I'm
And
surprised.
this,
So
I'm surprised the man's fallen directions. Oh my God. I got to write this in my diary.
I'll go as far along as till I find the stone that I, shot down that
There
way.
are so many stones.
Oh, My God, which one is it?
So pushing onwards, the tunnel continues.
the ceiling is giant height. I'm assuming you can stand up straight.
Oh yeah.
Cool.
He's quite happy.
Very good.
He can stretch up now, broad-shouldered. He has his sword in one hand. His dogs are still hanging a long way back from Sir Palimor, though. They seem to be a bit uncomfortable around your paladin.
Well, perhaps the hounds could go forward. Their noses are much better than ours. They're much better scouts than us.
Right.
Yes,
Yeah.
my sense of smell has been disturbed by the decay, but perhaps the dogs will have a better chance.
In order for the hounds to get past, Palamore has to press himself against one of the walls.
Yeah,
For that,
duck back into the protective chamber, whatever. Just get the hell out of the way. Keep those two groups separate as much as possible.
so your oddly friendly giant pushes forward with his hounds into the darkness. They don't need light to guide their way.
Good.
Just
You
see
better keep pace with them.
Yeah.
their
That'll be
foot, the echoes from the giant's heavy footsteps, and the crunching of stones underneath his boot. If anything is there, you're not going to be approaching it quietly.
That's all right.
But you push on, and you continue pushing on.
I will follow closely behind, but not too closely, because I might get caught with some stones backfiring.
I like to think that overwhelming firepower has a stealth all of its own.
I agree.
You've been pushing on for about an hour into this tunnel.
Ooh, that's a long tunnel.
It's a long, long tunnel. After about an hour, you just make out in the corridor ahead, at the edge of your own light, the vague outline of a large feline form with bright red eyes. The two hellhounds drop their shoulders and growl, and there is a sss from the corridor as the feline shape, its hackle, it lifts its tail, and then the feline shape fades from view until only the crumbling tunnel walls can now be seen.
Oh shit! Invisibility.
Disappeared.
Crap. This is not good.
I'm gonna.
Do I have?
Since we're in quite good darkness, I'm going to sort of get to the edge of the tunnel and hide in the shadows a bit if I can.
Okay. The giant loses control of his dogs as they both bound forwards to where the feline shape had been.
Well, I'm not going to argue with that. Can hellhounds see?
Oh. Okay.
What?
That's going to be initiative, I'm guessing.
John's enjoying rolling his dice. That's what it is.
I'm enjoying rolling my dice.
As the two.
What are our
the two
light
dogs-
sources that are currently out?
Magic swords and a continual light stone, I guess.
Yeah.
So it's Lacesso's magic sword in my continual lights gem.
Yeah.
I call it a gem,
And
but
my-
I think it's a sling stone.
It is.
Might be Palamore's bastard sword, I think. I think that's magical.
Just fetching a different book.
But I think those non-humans will be away from the continual light as much as possible because we've got infravision.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Yeah.
We could also toss that stone into a location where we want light to be.
I got the impression that cat faded away as the light approached. So maybe pure darkness is a better thing?
I don't have
What?
it memorized.
That they're visible in darkness, but not visible.
Yeah, they're I think it was the eyes were glowing. I think that was the description. And you could see a vague shape where the light was really low. But as the light, as we're approached and the light got stronger, they faded away. So I think dousing as many lights as possible is a good thing at the moment.
Okay. I will put my stone in my pouch.
We shall see.
And I'll just use your sword light to guide me.
Yeah.
Sure enough, with your light doused, the outline of the feline once again becomes visible.
Yes, I guess correct.
You get a clearer view. You see that this feline is the size of a tiger with glowing red eyes, but it appears to be slinking back from the two hounds.
Well, it's outclassed, I get a guess. 2 to 1. They're roughly the same size as each other, aren't they?
Yeah, the cat's bigger.
Oh, okay. And then those dogs are 4 foot at the shoulder. Holy crap, that's a big cat.
Yeah, these
Saber-toothed tiger.
Whoa.
I'm gonna plug it with an arrow.
Yeah, you really don't want that thing sitting on your lap.
Okay, so would you like to
I'm gonna shoot it. Good.
Yeah, I'm thinking the bow is probably a good idea as well. My spells aren't up to the job. Not for this.
right. I'm just looking for a suitable image for the cat.
Yeah, puss.
I'm going to use this one. Fiend. And the cat has slunk back, so it is a little distance from the two hounds. But it has become somewhat visible again. At this point, I would like a roll for initiative from somebody.
Anybody?
Anybody but me.
Very well.
Go on,
5.
Oh, well.
Oh,
Sure.
good roll,
all right.
though.
Oh, well. That's okay. We're way back at this stage, and there's the dogs and the cats are going to get into it, and Yank might have a bit of a play, and then we'll see.
Well, it's kind of hard to beat a 6.
Let's get an inventory of our current prayer and bless spell. Are we still equipped with those?
Long gone. They only lasted about 6-7 minutes.
Okay, I know what I'm doing this round.
Right.
No, Bless lasts a lot longer. Bless lasts an hour.
No, it doesn't. You look at that might be in second
Jeff.
ed, but in first it's only 6 rounds. And then prayer is 1 round alone. And we've been walking about an hour.
What
Dan, I've also got Dan, I've also got a bless left.
Yes.
The cat goes first, is out of attacking range from the hounds, and it flees at full speed.
Oh, okay.
Oh, damn it.
Come on, keep on. Keep the ride.
The cat is fleeing like mad.
I have a stepdaughter here who's begging me to take her to work, and I think that she should ride her motorbike. Don't we all agree?
We are going to finish the session very shortly.
Yeah, it is pumpkin hour, isn't it? Yeah.
It is pumpkin hour.
Maybe 5 or 10 minutes, maybe. All right. It's
Okay,
quick then. Let's get on with it.
In your defense, I didn't have a car till I was 25. When I was 17, in the middle of January, I had to ride my motorcycle and chip ice off of the throttle body to get it to start.
In there.
She can ride her
It's the middle
motorcycle.
of summer there.
Oh yeah, it's summer here. She's got a
There is
sniffly
that,
nose,
yeah.
so she's too sick. She's too sick to ride because she's got the sniffles.
Oh.
Then why are you going to
I know.
work?
The cat flees wildly into the darkness, pursued at a pace by the hounds, which are keeping pace with it but cannot catch it.
Okay.
Vank bellows angrily, but the dogs ignore him.
Good.
And at this point, we will end the session.
All right.
Very well.
Fair enough. That was entertaining.
Yeah,
This
that
is
was
gonna be
that was good. So if we
more
went for,
entertainment.
so did you say 2 hours down the tunnel? Let's see. I walk a mile in 30 minutes, so that's 2 miles. Or no, 2 hours. You said, right?
You've gone 1 hour. 1 hour down the tunnel.
1 hour. So 2 miles.
It feels like
Yeah,
Was I able to get my shot off or not?
It won initiative and ran.
Okay.
Yeah. So it's going to come back to bite us later. That's fine.
No pun intended.
Yeah. But that was more entertaining than squishing atoms or atoms or whatever.
Yes, the thick is plotting.
All right. Well, unfortunately, I have to run and take this bloody kid to bloody work.
Ah, who'd have them, right?
Honestly,
I
though,
know. I
it's
spent all that
awesome
money
that your
buying her a
kid has a
motorbike.
job.
And,
It's great your kid has a job, so that's good.
Yeah.
Yeah,
only
that
actors,
is
but still.
that's something to be proud of.
Yes, well, kids, you got to do things. Whatever. All right,
No worries.
gotta run.
Cheers, like breaker.
Hi, leg breaker. See
All
you
right,
next time.
cheers.
So we are making some progress into the underground sections.
It seems so.
Something like that, anyway.
It feels like the last thing I expected was that you would befriend the giant to such an extent, thus with a suggestion spell, and he'd fail it, which means he thinks it's a good idea to come with you, so he'll come with you. But clearly his hellhounds can't get within 10 to 15 feet of the paladin.
Of the paladin, yeah.
Because of the permanent protection from evil around the paladin, which keeps out things that are summoned and from other planes, hellhounds.
So he's just got like an aura around him, sort of thing.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
What is it, like 15 feet something? 10 feet, 20 feet?
Can't
It's
remember.
10 feet around the paladin, I think.
Okay.
So
Yes, well, he would have had to squish up against the wall or go into the other chamber first.
Yes, yes, exactly.
It
That
was
giant
Well,
encounters-
at least we know how Delana's friends died.
Well, one of them.
Well, at least one of them, yes. I wonder if we'll find others.
Brian, are you running tomorrow?
Yes.
Okay, cool. I'm
And that
bashing
giant-
it this weekend. Just me and my rocking chair, and you guys.
That giant encounter as well is one of the weirdest ones I've seen written in a printed module.
Well, the fact he comes out so friendly to start with because he sees us as brethren or whatever.
Yes, he's insane.
Yeah.
It's why he's been cast out from his tribe. He's gone bonkers.
Well,
Oh, he's got a heart of gold. What are you on about?
No, he's lawful evil
explain
still.
why you let me go by.
He's law. Yeah.
Everybody's his tribe. He even said that. Not everybody, but
Yeah, it's that's a bit of an oddball one. Of course, I mean, if you'd have attacked him, yeah, he would have been hard. Don't underestimate. Do not underestimate.
Yeah, I wasn't expecting him to just be friendly from the outset, so I was like, well, I don't know.
Yeah.
And yeah, it's as young. The charm for me, the first chapter of this adventure, though I love it, like the jungle setting and all that, it is the first chapter is pretty linear. You go through the jungle to find the Atem tribe, and then find the way around, and you are meant to have that fight on the dam, and then it's one way really to the giant's cave, past the Hydra. I added in the bit with the waterfall as something to. The waterfall is there, but the cave behind it isn't in the adventure. That was just to bring
The
in
contrived character entrance.
That's the contrived character entrance. Yeah. But then you get to the top of the waterfall, you've got the giant's cave. I thought having Dan's character as a way of forewarning you that the giant is a bit of an oddball would be a good way of hinting that maybe you don't run in and fight him. And so, I mean, that helped you a little bit, but it don't matter. But now you've got the giant with you. So I like the way the dungeon's laid out. There are some interesting encounters. There are more interesting encounters to come. It is pretty well thought out. So I think this is a module that gets better as it goes on.
Okay.
And there's a lot. One thing that the UK modules, and I said in my reviews, they always manage to pull out some sort of oddities and pick on things in the rules that are rarely mentioned in other adventures. For example, UK4 uses sages. UK3 uses intoxication. So you've got you've got sages with specific levels, fields of study in UK4. UK5 managed to be a viable, almost entirely wilderness adventure for a party of just 4 first-level characters, which was bizarre. It was you didn't get adventures written for such small parties, especially not wilderness ones, that seemed to work. And then in this one, you've got, firstly, it does mention the disease and parasitic infestation, which I don't remember appearing in any other adventures. It's got extra planar sort of stuff, which was woefully underused in other adventures. A jungle setting with a believable tribe with shaman and that sort of thing. Again, underused in a lot of adventures. So the UK series manages to do that sort of thing. Bring in these sort of oddities that they're not formulaic dungeon crawls. None of them. Which is one of the reasons why I like them. Some of them can be a little story heavy, and thus a bit linear in their setup. But I forgive them that for the fact that they do something a bit different.
Oh, hey, Manfred, you snuck in there.
He did.
Hello, Manfred.
And one thing that is nice about even though the adventure design is linear, the encounter design isn't. So there's no sort of hand-holding with the encounters. If you remember in DL1, one of the Dragonlance ones, it'll say, for example, the dragon will fly off after 3 rounds. It's engineered so that certain things will happen. In this adventure, it isn't. Okay, the route is linear, but you've still got to deal with things when you get there. And there's no guarantee of success, no guarantee of a certain outcome, anything like that. Anyway, there we go. Crouching dragon, lurking Furkle.
I mean, I am. I feel myself getting more engrossed in this one compared to a lot of the other scenarios that I've played for D&D, which is a good sign.
Good. And, I wonder if you can work out what that is on the cover.
I can't really see it because you're covered by the live 2 hours 35 thing. If you make yourself big, I think we'll be able to see it better.
Make myself big.
That's asking a lot.
I don't know what that is. I know who Jim Bambra is, though.
Yeah. Anyone in chat want to know what that is?
I'm gonna say crystal lizard, but I don't think that's right.
No.
And it looks more like a gargoyle with lots of ion stones flying around its head. But
My ex-mother-in-law.
Which one?
Okay,
Yeah, which
fair.
one?
Fair. That's fair.
Let's just say that encounter is likely to happen next session.
So we got something to look forward to then.
Oh, you have, and that one is interesting as well.
I think we're in trouble if we don't rest and rememorize some spells pretty soon.
That is true.
I'm not going to tell them what it is, Manfred, because I can guarantee you nobody will guess from that picture exactly what is going on there.
We're going to have to, the spellcasters in the party are going to have to remind everybody we got to slow the pace and take a rest. Figure that out. We were lucky and we didn't really have to fight that cat yet.
Yeah.
Well,
it would be nice to have the bless and prayer back. I agree.
There is a specific reason why that creature fled, and it's nothing to do with it being afraid of dogs.
It was called back.
I'll let you stew over that one.
I mean, we could always be buttheads and look up the adventure, but I won't. I won't do that.
That sounds like effort. Nah, fuck that.
Well, there is that too.
That requires me to do things.
But I'm not a douchebag.
Cheers, Nutty.
Cheers, Nutty. See you soon for some Skyrim, hopefully, so you can get mad at John even more.
Yeah, I have had the sort of week where I've not been feeling very, very chatty, not been feeling very sociable.
Oh, John,
understandable.
Guess what I've spent my evenings doing?
Rimming.
Yeah. My highest level character is currently in Solstheim.
Oh yes.
Doing all the Solstheim-y stuff.
Spoken like a true rimmer.
Yeah, he's up to level 24. No, 28 now, I think. 28. And he's he's done the Solstheim Mines thing, and he's discovered this dragonborn ancient thing up there. And he's got to try and free the people from that dragonborn thing. So yeah, and he's been to the village of Skarl or whatever it is.
Say that again. Sorry, Skarl.
Is it Skarl? The people that live up in the mountains in Solstheim. It's a village up there.
Every year they have a ska
Yeah, I
festival.
think it is Skarl. Yeah, that sounds right. Yeah, Nutty says yeah as well.
So that's where that character's been recently. Which has been good. Been good.
I'm going to
Level
drop off.
28.
I will see you tomorrow, probably. So,
Cheers, Andy.
yep.
Bye, Andy.
Cheers.
Yeah.
But yes, I'm glad the adventure's starting to gather ahead of steam. Making a bit of progress. Progress was a bit slow to start with, but yes, I think Brian is right. You probably do need to rest at some point. It's given that you've gone on pretty much through the night into the tunnels.
I think we forget when we get going and we keep getting clues and we just keep moving and moving. We kind of forget that stuff, you know?
Yes. And old school play is very much about managing your resources and resting judiciously.
That
Kind of
sounds
like Skyrim,
Resident
right?
Evil.
Yep.
No, it sounds like Resident Evil. Resource management and saving, resting.
Mhm.
Yeah, definitely
Yeah.
Resident Evil.
Yeah. Anyway, I'm gonna head to Betty Buys because I've done 10 hours of work.
Speaking of Resident Evil, quick shout out, not that it matters to any of you lot, but the new Resident Evil game came out today, which I might have to
I know, I've installed it.
Have you?
Yeah.
All right, I can't afford it right now.
I'm
but when
going
I
to start
can, I can
playing
play
it in the morning.
And yeah, I've got the new Assetto Corsa build to play. They've just released some Monte Carlo stages for it.
Oh, fun!
Well, John, if you can make it tomorrow, I know you got to work. It'd be great.
I'm not working tomorrow, so.
I misheard you. I thought you said you have 10 hours tomorrow.
No, I had 10 hours today.
Oh, okay.
I had a very busy shift at work today. I had a lot to do because I've not been in the mood to do certain jobs all week, and I've sort of spent most of the time just staring at the wall at work. So I felt a bit better today. Caught up with my jobs, and the shop was busy, so time flew by. But I was a little bit tired. When I got home. But yeah, it's been a meh week. Obviously,
yeah.
You know what happened at the start of the week.
Yeah.
We did the right thing. Where there was nothing that could be done to help her, and she was clearly suffering and clearly going downhill ridiculously quickly.
John, I haven't said anything all night or sent you a message, but
yeah,
it's been 3.5 months since Wes. And
wow, that's gone quick.
Deb and I were in tears yesterday talking about him. It sucks. I mean, we're both in the living room in tears. So believe me, I truly understand. It sucks.
They do that. I mean, things that get me. It's the little things that are hardest to cope with.
Mm-hmm.
I literally, when my stepfather passed, didn't shed a tear. When my grandparents passed, didn't shed a tear. I bawled like a baby when I had to put my 2 dogs down. It sucks.
Yeah.
Well, there's an element of, well, I mean, they're yours, right? You know what I mean? They're not who you came from. They're something that you get by choice, you know, and you give them so much love and attention. And
And they do
Like your babies, you know.
they do the same for you.
Of course, yeah.
When my blood sugar drops and I pass out, Wes would be there licking my face, trying to wake me up.
Don't pass out, Dad. I need you to feed me.
Exactly. Yep.
When I used to get home from work, I'm sure Iman, I think she probably did this a few times when you were staying. I used to stand quite a lot in our lounge as you go in through the front door. The chairs are all on the right hand side and the stairs are on the left.
Yeah.
And I would stand by the stairs. I'd take my shoes off in the porch and stand by the stairs, talk to my family, and the dog would go
Run
up about
up the stairs, yeah.
She'd run halfway up the stairs, put her head through the wooden bars onto my shoulder, and press her nose against my neck as I was talking to my family.
Ooh.
And that was her little routine. She'd do that, and she'd sort of nuzzle me. And she'd push her nose against me to say, "Dad, you're home now. Can you feed me? Hello, can you feed me?" And this wet nose would be pushed here, and that would be her. That would be mine and her little thing.
Yeah, I remember when I was there, you stood by the stairs and you put your hand through the slats, and she like knew to like run up the stairs and like be underneath your hand.
She came running up, put in, yeah. I just showed you, didn't I? I just put my hand through, and she came running up, and I just sort of put my arm around her. She had her head on my shoulder, and she'd be like nuzzling, and yeah.
Yeah, she was sweet.
It's little things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tilly used to do figure eights between my legs. I get home from work. She'd do figure eights. Now, mind you, this is a 10 pound dog. I weigh about 25. So, but she
Dog nearly weighs more than you.
Yeah, she'd do figure eights in my legs when we get home from work. Wes was always at the back door. He was Deb's dog. He truly was.
Hmm.
The kids, her kids, actually, all her kids, all four of them, wanted to get us a puppy for Christmas. And Deb said, absolutely not. We're done with animals. I'm going to have to. Church is on his last legs.
Oh.
We're done with animals. The heartbreak is just.
It is. I can get. I think my kids will ask again in about 6 months' time. But at the moment, neither me nor my wife are entertaining the idea.
I mean, I miss my pups, but I don't want to go through that shit.
It's horrible. It is horrible. I will say, I mean, Monday night, I was lying in bed, really struggled to sleep because we phoned the vet at about 6:30 on the Monday night to book her in for the next day. We knew we had to do it. And I couldn't sleep on Monday night. And I can't remember what I was going to say.
And with that, I think I'm going to head out, guys.
All right. Cheers, Brian.
Cheers,
I was lying in bed and I was thinking to myself, I hope she passes away in her sleep tomorrow to spare the kids what they're going to see tomorrow.
Yeah.
Simply because I knew how hard it would be for them. I knew they knew what was happening. Obviously, they're 21 and 19, so. But all four of us went to the vets, and we were just in bits.
Oh, man.
We were there with her when she went, and I feel bad for hoping that she would just pass away in her sleep. But
no, that would have been better for everybody.
I think so,
honestly, because like I'm getting choked up.
I mean, the cancer was so aggressive. The cancer was so aggressive that we first realised that she got a swelling on her face, and that wasn't the cancer. That was that turned out to be an abscess caused by the infection being caused by the cancer. But the abscess that was there was visible 3 weeks before any other lumps appeared. But by the time, and she'd been on antibiotics for this, and it wasn't going down. It wasn't, and she had a couple of teeth out because could that be causing the infection? But it turns out the teeth had gone bad because of the cancer in her neck. But from the moment it was spotted, it was tiny, absolutely tiny. We thought, oh, there's something there. Is it a bit of swelling? Is it caused by the teeth? We didn't know. In the 2 weeks from that being discovered to her being put down, the lump was up here. There was a lump on the other side. It had eaten away into her jaw. It had eaten away into her cheek, and her right eye had drooped completely, and she was blind in it. And that had happened in 2 weeks.
Wow.
That's how aggressive it was. Brutal. Absolutely brutal.
Yes.
And she was panting. We think it must have got into her breathing.
Her sinuses, it would have.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She was like, if she went, she was really struggling after walks because she was really struggling to get air in. So it might have suffocated her. She was struggling to eat. It was starving her. And it was making up. It's made her blind in the one eye, all in 2 weeks. It's incredible. Really.
Yes, it's really quick. That is.
Yeah. But we reckon the vet said it must have been there for a while, but something would have disturbed it to make.
That's the thing. It's not like she could talk to you and tell you that's exactly what's wrong. And
no.
That's what I was thinking. Also, it sucks because you don't know. They can't tell you.
Well, obviously, you would have noticed her lack of energy and that she's been off her food and stuff, but you wouldn't have known why, right?
No.
Yeah.
5 weeks ago, we noticed that this was bothering her. The lump, and it was only a little lump at that time. She had 2 teeth out, and the day after she had her 2 teeth out, she came home full of energy, really, really excited. The pain of her bad teeth had gone. We were like, great, she's better again, and she scoffed her dinner down. But within 24 hours of that, the wound where she had her teeth out, to get her teeth out, had to go through her cheek. That wound wasn't healing; it was opening wider. And by the Monday, the day before we had her put down, the wound that had been a centimetre long, not even half an inch long, where they'd gone in and got the teeth out and stitched up. The stitches had all come away because they couldn't bind onto. She got the flesh.
The bone structure.
Yeah. And that on the Monday, that wound was now the size of a 10-pence piece, and you could see her jaw. You could see her teeth. You could see her jawbone in through there because it had all rotten away. That's how bad it had got, and that was 5 days. It had gone from being the wound when she had her teeth out, had gone from being really small to the size of a 10p piece in 5 days.
Yeah, 10p's not exactly that small either.
No.
Yeah, and she was only a little dog, bless her.
It just sucks.
Yeah.
We know in our heart it hurts, but in our hearts we had to put. She wouldn't
The
have
same way with Tilly was
wouldn't have-
having seizures, and he took her to the vet, and I literally had to carry her in because she had a seizure going in to the building.
We had to carry her in and out of the car to the vets because she was so tired.
It sucks. And
it's she might have lived for another month, but in real pain.
It's not.
But it would have been no life. It would have been no life.
Honestly, John, you're better off to do what you did, because if I ever get like that, hopefully one of you guys tells Deb, just shoot me. And it's the same way with your. It's what we had to do with Tilly. Was unfortunately, he ate one of my die.
That was Wes, wasn't it? Mm.
Because I was shit computer. The cat knocked my dice over. I didn't pick up a 6 shot. I missed it. Wes ate it. Got a sharp edge. Cut his intestine. It got septic. Because I was shit computer. Because yeah. But now they're like, well, we might be able to save them. We might not. But it's going to be 10 grand. There's a 10% chance he can live.
Yeah.
I'm not going to put him through all that bullshit.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't care about the money. I'd have sold my house to save him. But I'm not going to make him suffer.
No. Anyway,
all right,
on
John,
that note, I think
thanks for running.
Yeah. All right, I'll see you chaps tomorrow. Good night.
Good night, mate. Cheers.
Yeah.
Good night.
Yeah. All right. Night, guys. Take care. I got to get over on the Bears channel.
Yeah.
All right. Okay.